Yo guys, what is up? It is Nick, and we are back getting ready to take on Mai. I'm always excited. I like to duel against her, Joey, Yugi, Seto, the Fablier brothers who are kind of dicks with their force cards. Mako, Pegasus. There's a bunch of good guys I like to duel against. She is one of them. She's one of my favorites. Even though you get to a point where she's not that difficult, but she's still one of the fun people to duel against. Really? Really? Okay. Well, I'll put that down. If she moves forward, she can put one there, so I'm not going to move forward any more than that. It'll get interesting because this is just a really interesting duel in general, but it should get interesting here. Seiyaru is going to be a nice help. Acid Trap Hole. So I can't quite get rid of. Let's get Hercule Beetle a little bit powered up. 2000 attack is not exactly ideal for her for combating against Mai, but that's probably a Harpy's Lady, either with Elegant Egotist or one of her power-ups, Cyber Shield, Electric Whip, whatever. Is that 8 or 7? 7, so that shouldn't matter. And I'll put Acid Trap Hold out as well. I'll move them both up into attacking range with Hercules Beetle moving up. So we'll see. I'm interested to see what that is over there, because I think it could be Punished Eagle with a Gust Fan or Empress Judge. She's got some good cards. Empress Judge is one of those. I want to get Empress Judge. We'll see what she's gonna do, so I can continue to move in the way I wanted to. I can get a huge attack off here really early because of the way she's set up. This will be an easy little, like, knockout, essentially. Not knockout, but this will be a really easy 3000 damage. Seiyaru is going to hit her hard right here. Bam! But that means I'm only going to have the chance at Harpy's Lady and Empress Judge, essentially, and whatever she powered up Empress Judge with. And ooh, is that something that can attack my Seiyaru? No. I was like, did she just play something like game changing right there? But no. Let's see here. Move Seiyaru to there. Move Hercules Beetle there. I don't want to move too close. I'm gonna go for the cutoff, but the only problem is I'm moving for the cutoff with a monster with 800 attack points. So that makes this a little bit more interesting. She should play a monster and attack that just to try to get me away. Yeah, what'd she play? Ooh, Peacock. Well, that's gonna do some damage to me. That's 1400 damage, so she's evening up the score here. I had to kind of go for that cutoff there. Just to simply... Ooh, Spellbound, that's helpful. That is really helpful. Let's see here. Seiyaru bringing up the rear. Let's move Seiyaru to there. She can no longer move double space. I can't get an attack off, which that sucks. Peacock is spellbound for one more turn. I'm going to retreat a little bit here, get into a better position. And she's going to move... What? She has double movement space anywhere? Wow, okay. Didn't know that. So Seiyaru is going to quickly fall behind. Let's see. What do I want to play? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go about it this way. I'm gonna summon Sword Stalker and set him there. Move Hercule Beetle. Actually, I'm just gonna leave Hercules Beetle. I'll put him in defense mode, and that's gonna do it right there. Because if I move up, I can get attacked. So I'm going to have to stay there. What's she going to do? Another power increase? Probably a Harpy's Lady this time. It's hard to tell because she has so many power-up cards in her deck that it's not even funny. So it gives you... it leaves you guessing as to what she's upgrading. I think Sword Stalker has a pretty cool attack. We'll watch this one. Let's see here. Peacock's going to attack first and utterly fail. That's a pretty sick attack from Peacock, I do have to say. Pretty nasty attack. But Sword Stalker's going to withstand it, and then he's going to hit back with a boss sword. Boom! Just lighten that peacock up like a champion. There we go, 500 damage real quick. So that leaves her with what? 500 life points, or 700 damage, I thought it was. So that, oh, I'm spellbound. So that leaves her with what? 300 life points? Yep, okay. So I am spellbound. I've got 2 monsters moving in. Ooh, and then I guess I'll just play Forest. I'll try to draw out an attack or something. There's not a whole lot I think I can do. I'm just gonna go for the drawing out the attack. I don't really see another option. She's gonna play another monster. Ooh, I think this is Harpy's Lady Sisters with power increased. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to draw its attack out. And okay, Winged Eagle. Winged Eagle is gonna even this up even more, dealing 800 points of damage. I need to get Sayuru into a position to attack. Depending on the attack points of that Harpy Lady, this may get interesting real quick. And so I need to make sure that I don't let that happen, for one. And she's gonna have to wait a turn, but 300 damage is what I need. Let's wall that off. Okay, Mesmeric Control, that's gonna kind of screw that over. But maybe, I'm not sure, will she still attack it? So I'm gonna move Sword Stalker down, move myself down, and I'm just gonna clear out all of this. I don't know how much damage, or how much crap she's packing, so I'm just going to throw Hercules Beetle in defense mode and continue to move Sayuru down. She's getting her... The computer likes to do this. It likes to pin itself in a corner, which I never quite understood. They love to go to the corners. They don't fight against it, and it's just weird. So there is Harpy's Lady Sisters with 29.5. That is 50 more than my Sword Stalker. So that gets interesting. I drew the Aqua Dragon, which that's nice. Sayuru, move in. No, that's not good. That's not good. So there goes Sayuru. I've got 4. What is Aqua Dragon? 6? There's no way I can protect. So I'm going to throw Sword Stalker into defense and move over. Now she's on the attack. Now she thinks she's got this, which she kind of does. If I didn't have Aqua Dragon, or even if I couldn't have drawn him for a couple turns, it would have been GG, because I could only move 1 space away while she could chase me with 2. So it would get increasingly hard to avoid her and set up a defense until I drew out something that could possibly beat her. But the Harpy Lady Sisters have a kind of cool attack, so we'll watch this one too. It's kind of like a Triforce attack. We'll see. It's a pretty sweet attack. Not the best in the game, but just pretty darn cool. And it's going to wipe out my Sword Stalker, which sucks. Sword Stalker can be one of the best cards late game. Like, when you empty your deck, maybe it's one of the last cards you draw, it's going to be a boss. So there goes my Sword Stalker. They're not going to get spellbound, and she's going to get a little bit reckless with her moves, just simply because the computer almost plays more reckless than I do. But all is not lost. Aqua Dragon to the rescue. It's going to turn the space into water, and it's going to take the Harpy's Lady out with 300 damage. We'll watch Aqua Dragons as well. I think he has a decently cool one too. But he's going to take him out with 300. I love his effect. In the fact that it gives you pretty much 300, or it turns the tide in games like this, because it gives you 500 more attack points and it gives them 500 less if they're on their boosted thing, which is extremely helpful. And So he pretty much has 27.5 attack. That's pretty much his base attack since he changed space no matter what. And he is a boss. He's one of my favorite cards in this game to use. He's that good. And there's the 300 damage, and that's going to do it for my Valentine. Victory has been achieved. That's the longest duel so far. Tristan and Taya took me about 7 minutes each. I beat enough cards that I'm not going to get a fake trap this time. So there's a Gust Fan. There's a Cyber Shield. And there's an Electro Whip. There we go. Those are things I would play against her and I couldn't get. Requires the Power Up Harpies Lady. So that's kind of nice when I finally do. See, you gotta get the cards like that if you want to make an all-female deck, which I had in my initial playthrough. But if you're from my main channel, you know that I did play the initial Rose campaign. There's Red Rose card number 3. You would know that I played some of the initial cards. The initial like start all the way to Yugi, and then what am I trying to say? Then I stopped it, but I did actually beat the whole thing. So we're at Dover, Mako. If you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, climb aboard. Climb aboard his ship. And then, alright, landlubber, if you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel. Me, my name is Mako, card mercenary of Bretagne? Bretagne? I don't know. At sea, you're in my element. I've been waiting for you to cross my path. Defeat me and I'll deliver you to the shores of Bologna? No, it's Bologna? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I've got nothing against you, but I've been paid well to ensure you never reach the continent, and I intend to keep my end of the bargain. Now, Mako, you don't even get a Rose card from him. He is just a duelist you have to take out. Once again, my deck cost is good enough to face him. Hopefully he doesn't present too many problems. He does have water, which water is a very strong type in this game. All those that are strong on water, like aquas, sea serpents, fish, they're very powerful in this game if you can set them up correctly. They're like an increased Harpies Lady type deck, stuff like that, without actually having to power them up, because there are certain cards like I forget its name, Rolling Sea Snake or something like that, Roaring Sea Snake, who transforms like 3 spaces around him into water. You've got Aqua Dragon, who transforms 1. They're just a very impressive type of monster in this game, so that's going to be an interesting next one. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you guys in the next video where we will face off against Mako. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.